played one round in the mix.
Even the win to 30 today. For tying the old course record, Mr. Calvin Heimburg.
Here, winning $50,000 in the big money. Impressive. Since he made the switch to his game, hyzer or nose up for a day like this.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that.
Whoops.
Yeah.
909 feet into. Welcome to the course, guys.
Record 5 under.
But he doesn't to see. Ooh, this is an early release here.
Yeah, maybe a little early. Definitely a little.
Last record skins.
Stable plastic and throws flat. Two things that are, I think, going to be big staples in a day like this.
Yeah, Calvin also, he's really able to control the wind, especially when he just...
Give it up.
Yeah, you say the name.
It's hard to say, but
it's also where Seppo...
It means moon or snake, depending on how you say it, but the KYY event, where they... it's just an incredible course out there.
Going wide and trusting it.
That's perfect. Yeah, you're not wrong. Think of anything. Oh my God, this is a dumb stable disc.
The spikiest spike hyzer of the day. Hyzer. That's it. That's all you need.
You know he's not going to want to lay up.
This is going to have to be big.
Oh, this is getting lifted and sent. That's the thing about a headwind. It's either going to turn the disc up, or more than likely.
Or was that a bad wind read?
Uh-huh.
Did I throw that wrong, or did I just judge what was happening in front of me incorrectly?
That was a very amazing shot from Calvin.
Gannon, that's a PD2. Threw it off the tee. Seems to get the angles right on this one.
Yeah, I'll say that one.
Wow.
You can't really see it off the tee because there's no flags nearby, but there's a good indication right here of how much the wind is playing a role in today's outcome.
We've already seen multiple guys throw the exact same disc they teed off with. It's going to be one.
Yeah, this is hard to run. But the tree line's actually cleared out enough. Oh my gosh, he does run it.
No. He putt outside of the circle is going to be
big bonus. Even this length right here is a big time bonus. And the whole course isn't just ripping wind all the time, but it is going to be more sustained than yesterday. Right lead.
Wow.
That one kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
Left with.
Yeah, still picking up a stroke too.
Yeah, he's tied at the top now.
Almost the majority.
Again,
or over. You gotta throw it. OB everywhere.
Just pay attention. You really don't have any good tee shot is.
Wow, trusting that yellow disc again. It's got to be so stable.
Yeah, it is from once yesterday, but it's got like that double dome. You know what I mean? The flat with the big bubble in the middle. You can just tell it's a beefcake. As is this one. This is my old champ.
Water shots. These discs could get lost.
Gannon, that's a lot of trust. This needs to get back. Okay.
Opening up the angle in
tricky
green.
Where all these guys are, it's going to be a tricky shot to get to the pin.
This has got to watch out. There's some OB over there. Is he just so far past it?
That's what you have. I mean, it's just. But now he's got a straight line and doesn't have to worry about the ceiling.
Good grief! What an advantage that is.
No kidding. And this is what everyone else deals with.
Oh, up to get over there. Get down.
He controls the ceiling incredibly. That is well done. 18 feet below the basket, but top-notch effort.
Calvin's got a great angle into the green as well. Just he's still got a chance, but similar to Vino, that's a risky angle.
This is incredibly far.
Oh my goodness.
We were getting drives into that wood line, or some of us were.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, this is how you attack the well, that Anthony was able to get that much distance.
On pure hyzer, on a spike hyzer.
And up in the air, too. I mean,
yeah.
like 60 feet high.
All right, how risky does Vino want to get?
You got to give it some sort of a run, you'd think, but that...
Missing a putt high and Vino, a mistake you can't make. Not at this point in the event. You got to wait for that back nine. Just go down, do your thing, then come up for air and see what it looks like.
Over with Gannon dropping another stroke. Unless Calvin misses this, then he'll have the outright lead.
I mean, scores would probably not be as good. Something like possibly even like an
owner, Philip Samuel, where he asked, or what the hot score would out is going to be this week. His predictions, and he get back, navigate the wind.
Tournaments help them. See, huge shot. You can see the red tee box down there. This is get past
Luke,
it. Oh,
that is an unfair advantage. Isn't 4 people on their first shot. That is somebody who's scrambling their second shot up there to have an easier way to get to the pin.
These are statement drives from Anthony Barella right now.
Those are incredible shots, yeah. That is a top-notch drive he just threw.
Yeah. Good position, though, past the red box. Should be right in line for that tunnel shot to the basket.
A little bit more width for Vino.
Touched a limb on the way out, but doesn't really affect it too much. Gets the red tee box skip with extra distance. Has Gannon thrown only that same disc so far today?
We definitely haven't seen Summer Breeze flying out yet.
It's been... This is stable. He's going flex shot.
Gannon's been put in some awkward positions early on, and he's in trouble once again for getting the birdie, but...
Oh, and the little straight...
That's just part of it. Then you have to find some late gaps as well, and Gannon just navigated that fairway flawlessly.
Inside the circle.
Even with Anthony's stellar drive, he still has to lean out.
Yeah, finished exactly on that tree.
Gets through almost every...
Yeah, looked like something around circle. Vino, perfectly placed after the tee box skip. Just a mid-range up the hill turn. It does.
And I guess a little bit of what the Finns might call oni, which means lucky.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's the proper context or not.
It's something you don't see. Oh. Every one of these birdies comes from about here, short.
Oh. The benefit of the nubless target. I mean, we do see those go in. A great birdie.
This is the first hole playing on.
Yeah, right. Is it aggression or is it more of the control game? We've seen both sides from him.
Yep.
Vino. Our lead card.
My favorite holes on the course, the start of a gauntlet, Germ. This is back-to-back par fives. First, a check-in here. We got
Anthony, and it's like
here on 8, Germ. Definitely a right-to-left finishing shot. So he's going to be flexing this one hard over and then hoping it gets back. Got to skip now. Ow. See many of them get
the initial angle, he might have missed the height by just a bit, but in the end he's left with this putt.
Yeah.
And when Adam's on, this is just as routine as it gets.
Yeah, it is. He's still got free thus far, putting par fives this. And Germ, like I said yesterday, it just keeps going.
Yeah, and there's not like one single part of the fairway shot and just scramble for 900 feet.
Yeah, you need power and accuracy, then power and accuracy, and then you need your OB inside the circle. Go ahead.
No, I was just say that tree kick cost Anthony several feet, but I don't think it's going to really affect his chances to potentially get the birdie still.
Oh, that's so good. Definitely the harder shot.
Yeah. That's just what Vino does. He just game plan. Look at that.
Favorite fairway driver. Backhand yesterday, going forehand full speed. Oh, and it's flexing. This is going to skip too.
Watch that one.
Oh.
And again, similarly sized, no matter how far you get off the tee.
Yeah, Calvin makes a nice adjustment too. Yesterday, kind of pulled that one over and got lucky. All you can really ask.
Yeah, because look at this.
Airspace.
He's got plenty of choices here. He's going to open up on this shot. This is just his favorite type of throw.
Oh, man.
A rare sight there for
high, which would drag him left OB down that hill. It's a common miss we see, and it's what's happening here from Anthony.
Yeah, unless he gets lucky, he's going to find OB on the second shot. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a hike if you have to kick.
A lot of hills.
If I'm going to hike, oh, man, I pray it be on a place like Wild Times. Oh, just the nicest little touch.
Beautiful. And for Gannon, very well done on his second.
Fino got to hold this turn.
It's trying to work its way down the hill.
Can't do this on that left side.
And how aggressive is he going to get?
This is nice. Starts it out way left, knowing the stability's coming right.
You honestly, at a certain point, you kind of want it to be closer to 60, so you don't have the temptation to run such a dangerous putt.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Sit.
Here's the part up going, and maybe would have found OB down
over the top of it.
Goes big flex play, pulls it.
He's got a little flip up backhand. Oh, and he's going Spike Heiser. I don't love that into this green, but plays it short.
Cute frog.
Yeah, that's salamanders. Look like a rat snake or something.
I've never met someone so willing to get bit by a snake in my life.
The advent of all those...
The snake. What a nickname. What an appropriate nickname for someone.
Yeah, with the advent of all those channels on YouTube, it's almost like, no. Shot left himself more than he needed.
Well, I don't know if they were not leave it short, but also get the distance just perfect on that downslope.
Yeah, short's the ultimate miss. At least you can run a putt like this.
Oh, boy.
And that blew straight down out of his hand. Oh, no.
Some more.
I mean, it was just 100-foot putt.
And it's going to cost him more than 2.
Wow. 4th in a row. No.
Unbelievable. No way.
Are you serious?
Are you?
And it stops again.
To get close to the pin from 100 feet, and he's done with the hole.
Wow.
And in coach.
Yeah.
Never think that this is going to be the shot that's going to be the biggest regret that I'll look back on for the tournament.
No, it happens so fast. You're exactly right.
And you got an idea off every tee shot. Yep. You've got different landing zones in the fairways.
Yeah.
And you never 100 feet.
You know, it's putting ahead 2-hole 9. We saw the action before. This is 5 under. Bogey.
Yeah, this isn't normal.
This is actually on the same day as the other coverage you're watching. He's experiencing the same winds.
Something that people
off the tree.
His form doesn't have that same athletic or as punchy as of 80 bigger throwers.
Yeah.
Adam Hammis gets the disc out there. He can throw upwards of 80.
He's thrown 600 plus at all the distance competitions I've watched. Wow, off us.
That's incredible.
If these guys
Discs in my
feet. Hole 5 is another par 5. Important Also avoid the early kick because you can set up think very accurate tee shot.
Oh, and this is the risky way to do it.
Oh my gosh, man.
Did he really break around the corner?
Some players like Calvin Heimburg, yeah, okay.
All the way down?
Some players just get more accurate the harder they throw. Calvin Heimburg is one of those names that comes to mind, but
Yeah.
Anthony's definitely a guy who...
Look at this. Got to push straight, though. Kind of leaking. Wow, gets...
That's an A-tier drive there for Anthony. I mean, excuse me, Vino.
Definitely a great option right here. But also, it's just way... Calvin going fairway. Oh, he got it good, too. These backhands... Oh, my goodness.
Now, Gantle in the same position he was in yesterday where he got all the way up there for a long look for the eagle, but... Say, if you just can avoid a couple early...
Something, but that right side does have just like a littering of trees all around. Never really in the open. Vino just going with a position play. I like this. Not getting aggressive with the driver. Throwing the mid-range.
I think it hangs on. There's just constant opportunities for birdies.
Oh, look at what Calvin's left with. Has to flex it around these trees. Bringing it left to right. Moving it back right to left.
It's a shot shape that doesn't really affect Calvin too much. He's able to throw it great. Anthony puts this one close. I mean, he's definitely in eagle territory right here.
Did he hang it too right? Did not.
Oh, boy.
That looks very... Yeah, the percentages changed.
It went way up. Vegas odds changed instantly.
Big time. Oh, no.
Just needs to avoid rolling. That's a big...
The 3 backhands all in great position. The 1 forehand out of Gannon off the tee, finding some trouble.
Calvin might just be thinking, I run this, after the debacle on the last hole.
Yeah.
And it's not that you, especially on a windy day like we have today.
Yeah.
But you just get kind of on tilt mode after something like that.
This is just, can you run so steep on the other side? That was till.
Okay. For a rare eagle.
Wow.
Perfect drive and an exquisite approach shot.
No trees. And just like that, and he's going to have to change this all around. That is the Scott Stokely throw-in hole. Yeah, we see fought him, proving that to win this.
Yeah, pace and our lead card drop. And you can see right here as this drone off the tee, and when you go and fade, so distant near 500 if he gets all of it, I'd say 450 to 470 is probably a better, more attainable distance for him. This one's probably only the
skip, but
let's say he threw 400, that would leave him 317. It's actually a lot more than that because it's uphill the whole way, and the angle is really tricky to access.
Vino, that given that fairway.
Throw a hyzer flip. And he gets a real quick flip there once it hit that tree.
Possible shots available from where they're at there.
Gannon trusting the height.
Ooh,
goes to the big roller.
Come on.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Got to stand up. Stand up.
Oh, it's...
No.
Oh, just push down the hill. A bit too long, and it's OB. It's going to be a good angle, but still very difficult to get up and down.
Keeping it on that angle. Not able to speed up and turn like it regularly would.
Wow, Vino, very ambitious roller attempt here.
I think it's even the play from right there.
Yeah, so if it trusted a very understable disc as to not make the same mistake that Gannon made.
Wow, look at this patent pending roller from Calvin. Was that inside?
It looked to be inside, yeah, and here it comes rolling back down the hill.
On top of the basket. Is that what we're going to see right here?
I think he's just trying to shape it. Yeah, he's just trying to birdie.
Yeah, something to ignite this round. A good par save here could do it. Oh, just a little bit of work, but that slight elevation he had to throw it up at, stables it out, hits the tree, and that'll be a bogey at best for him. Gannon looking to save that par as well. Needs a skip.
unless he's able to make a long putt.
All right, about 220 feet here from Vino to get up and down after that short tee shot.
Where if you just pull it a little bit, you're still left with 100 feet. You're not going to make that. And you just know it's a bogey.
Yeah.
So it puts a lot of pressure on making. And Gannon will be dropping. I think he has a chance to make it 5 with this big long putt here.
Come on.
Oh, that looked good. Yeah, that's what I was finishing a point that I haven't thrown in yet. Even though it's pretty thick woods. Which will tell you the hard throw your flip up from 30 miles an hour.
Train wreck, hole 10, jumping ahead. Adam, possibly inside.
He's just on a heater, man. 6 under in the front 9. Yeah, I think so.
I would be too.
That tee sign. Tee.
Yep. Come on. Flip, flip. Oh, he does.
I talked to.
Perfect. You don't need that.
It was his first time seeing. There is. Actually, I think had like 7 birdies yesterday. Just had 9 over par strokes. To bring it back to 2 over par.
Yeah. Pushes the ceiling. I was wondering if he was going to skip it or go all air.
The elite of the elite.
Right.
You know, he just has the forehand backhand combo with the putt to boot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was such a clutch putt he hit at Waco. Can get squirrely.
7 under through 10. You only made a. He's in that situation. He clutches up better than any, and then in the playoff.
Those moments. Whole 7 will after all these. Not missing.
There's a little inside release there for Anthony. He's going to be dissatisfied.
Oh, look at the width from Vino.
Whoa. Right underneath the armpit of that gap.
Gotta stay up. Come on. Swing. Sit.
Are you
count a birdie? It is. We've Calvin kind of middle width on what we've seen from our first 2 guys.
Middle width, middle height. Give himself a nice look down the hill, pin
up the hill.
Gannon splashed out for the ace yesterday on this hole. Not the same line today, but
just the one tree, and
that didn't do it, did it?
No, stay safe.
Oh, I mean that just is the worst. If you're playing left to avoid any potential of going out of bounds, and then you hit a limb and you still find it.
Scores.
I feel like with Anthony's pace, great effort, space behind the basket that he can give it a solid run.
Yeah.
Still leave it close.
Yeah, he's got a very smooth. Pick up a stroke on the boys. Man, he's like an old cat. We saw him finish 6 under in his same.
He was out of it. It seemed like back.
Yeah. Ahead, hold. You're on the green and you make the
duality there, and you just do your best to just get the pace right, get the line right, and then cross your fingers.
Yeah, we had a good adjustment from our field. Played .71 strokes over par yesterday, only a quarter.
Well, a dissatisfied result there for Adam. Just turns it over a bit too much, stays too straight, and he's left with this just you can't run type putt. Unmakeable drop zones. Like hard, like drop zone. If
they shouldn't be putting. I'm saying back.
A throw somewhat makeable.
Yeah, and that percent bogey.
Oh, Calvin, is this high enough?
Cool.
Yes.
Gonna be a hyzer yesterday, didn't we? At least the card. Maybe the wind was different. This has got to sit down.
Oh well, it sat down at me. Recall.
Shot over OB for that drop zone. Definitely not just a tap in there. That's the type of drop zone I want to see.
And to that point, I think if you're going to have a tough drop, you open up a.
Yeah, It's pretty easy to get in bounds if you're not worried about the basket. If you're just trying to play right of the green, I don't think any of these players have a problem with that. It's everybody trying to get too close. It's like playing 25 feet right in the Masters. We've been watching it all week. You're just not going for this green. And you know that when you take it on, bad things happen. And in disc golf, when bad things happen, it's strokes. It happens really quick, especially.
A little bit of work left to do to take his bogey.
Yeah, that's a bogey putt.
Vano's going to
This looks better.
chip this one up a little bit closer. Now Calvin.
Okay. This would build momentum. Oh, they look good the whole.
This would be to hold on to the lead, with Vino also taking the bogey.
Wow. There we go.
Strokes on the card. Oh, very much signs of life. I mean, less dramatic score, still potential.
The hardest hole on the course. 370. Beautiful hole, lush grass. The type you just empty your bag on. Oh, this looks so good.
From
about an hour, this shot came out with like 50.
I'm surprised it wasn't more.
It's those Wisconsin guys. They can stand the cold water. Oh. Staying on it, carrying the screen, which you definitely don't want.
On your approach, do you try to play the high? Just hope that you don't hit it with the hill OB. Thing is getting off his tee pad. This looks just like yesterday.
Carbon copy. I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, it's just so good.
Perfect feet away from that.
Is that about how far it is?
Yeah,
to
it
get
does
that
play
distance?
like 15 feet uphill, 12 feet uphill.
That much uphill?
I don't know. I think so.
Calvin.
A shot.
I think if you're six back, I think
We're thrown.
and stick a fork in it, but
Yeah.
he's still 9. I think if you're six back, I think you can go ahead and stick a fork in it, but he's still in the mix.
No one's ever thrown further shots waist high.
That's right.
Oh, look at this redirection.
That?
What?
He's going out of bounds. Seriously, guys, get off this tee box.
Fino, this is way in the air. Inside.
I don't think.
Kind of ballooning. Yeah.
I don't like.
Shot in practice and didn't like it. Either way, this is set up for failure here. You got to carry it over OB now for the next 2 shots just to secure the bogey.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough bogey to get. But I like that he doesn't necessarily try to bite too much.
Yeah. Pushing Anthony, can he hang it out there? No, look at this.
I like that. If you're feeling confident with your putt, just slide it up to the wall.
Wow. So good.
You're doing the left to right shake, not the up and down shake, so I couldn't tell.
It's not the obvious play.
Yeah,
you
right.
want to just play a dart shot, spike it on there.
But that also is.
You're either playing with fire. That's all I can think about.
I like it. Calvin, this is like medium territory. He's trying to get over the top with speed. Looks like it didn't hurt him that time.
Hole 9 coming in, 2/3 of a stroke over par, 0.66 over par.
Yeah, this
is dropping.
Imagine the players here, like we're talking
potentially 2.
Yep.
If you're wondering, I got my hand up right now.
Back on 4. He saved.
Yeah. Used to be putting from, especially if you're 6'5" and this wall's no problem.
And is close of 2 shots.
Umbrella. That's the pace
between him and his buddy Adam on the front.
Left to right shot. It is.
Yeah, I'm interested to see this wall of trees.
Puring that gap is key.
Yeah, he's going on the inside.
Oh, sit.
That skips towards the OB. And looks like he stayed safe.
Side hill, downhill, behind.
What's wrong with that? Easy.
Wow.
Figure out how to make this thing.
No kidding, man.
One of the greatest 30-footers that you can ever.
Video saying, you want to win these football games, you got to make.
That's what you got to do to win. Then I'm not
getting his dropping off.
Vino with nice cushion right now. Gavin Rathbone playing some
nice, anything but over, man. This back nine.